What's up guys, Inigami here. Let's go through 15 Stamina Gan Fall Fortnite Mission. The mission is to deal as cumulative damage throughout the entire island. The level 1 is to deal 600,000 damage, very easy to do. Level 2 is 2 million damage, and level 3 is 5 million damage consecutively throughout the whole island. Cumulatively, not consecutively. Now, I will be using a Sadi-chan plus Gear 3 free-to-play team. Even better is if you just use a double Gear 3 team. Doflamingo is always useful. 2 penguins, highly recommended, so that way you don't hit things hard with those 2 penguins. And Aokiji is just kind of there because there are a lot of Sai characters, and Aokiji is a nice big stat stick. But Sadi-chan, not the best captain, but she is available to everybody, so that's why we'll be using her. So stage 1 right here, we're going to... Let's see, I want to have my Aokiji hit one of the Sai characters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Gear 3 hit here, then Sadi-chan hit here, then Aokiji hit here if I can. It's going to be a little tricky, and the trick to getting maximum damage on any of these stages is kind of juggling like this. There we go, perfect. It's all about juggling those types on the right characters. So my Doflamingo doesn't have a good orb. I'm actually gonna just take a hit here with Doflamingo, so I can get a better orb on him. And that's gonna be a difference between like 100,000 damage, honestly, to get a good orb on Doflamingo or not. And now we can just do our attacks. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit a Great with my Gear 3 first. That will give me a little bit of a combo meter. Oops, I missed an attack, so I'm just gonna let it pass. And now that he's already damaged, I'm actually gonna have to just hit the perfect right away. So be perfect. And this is why we bring penguins, that way the penguins don't hurt anybody. Then Gear Free, then Doflamingo. So that's the difference between 90,000 damage if that Doflamingo had a bad orb right there. And you can always hit your menu and see what your current score is at. We can see our current score is at 750,000 damage. We're gonna hit the end on the Gear 3 here. So I'm going to, I want to have Sadi-chan, yeah, we'll just, it's a little tricky. So you want to start on the turtles, end with Gear 3 here, then Doflamingo here if possible. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to mess with the turtles. Just gonna do my regular attack. So I'm gonna go Sadi-chan, Doflamingo, Gear 3. I'm not feeling super confident in my target swapping abilities. Not that many times. And here, you can get a little bit of damage off, and I'm going to try to get one hit off on Doflamingo. Take a food orb there too while I'm at it. There we go. A little bit of damage, 100,000 damage with that Doflamingo attack. All Dex characters, so my Gear 3 won't be attacking. He'll just be starting us out. And Doflamingo will be my last attack every single time, so we can get that boosted damage with him. Once again, same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We can check we're currently on stage 4. We're at 1.8 million damage, just under 1.9. Doflamingo, Gear 3, Aokiji. Looks good. In fact, yeah, I believe it's gonna be hitting that guy last, and I'm gonna have to pay very close attention to make sure it does hit that guy last. Doflamingo. Yep, Gear 3, Aokiji. We're gonna start here. We're gonna end our last hit with Doflamingo. 1, 2, 3, Gear 3, Aokiji, Doflamingo. If your Doflamingo doesn't have max special, you can always use other characters that hit very hard, or maybe a type boosting character. The condition I forgot is for the 15 stamina is that only impact and shooter characters have their stats reduced. So you can always bring an impact character or a shooter character as one of your characters down here, because their reduced stats will make it a little weaker, and you want just two very, very low attack characters. So maybe an impact character or a shooter character that activates your Sari-chan, maybe another orb booster like a Kaku, because Kaku gets his type reduced because he's an impact character. Something like that. You just want characters that have their stats reduced. So we're gonna end Doflamingo on the Penguin. Now we'll do Gear 3, Sadi and Gear 3 here, Sadi, Aokiji, and then we'll have Doflamingo for the second attack. 2, 3, Gear 3, Sadi or Sadie, then Aokiji, missed the perfect, that's okay. Ooh, nice. One, 2, 3. Now what you can do to get a little bit more damage out on a turn like that, if you have a bad orb on one of your characters, you can always do, for example, attack with my Sadie, then Gear 3, then Penguin, have Aokiji hit, and then Doflamingo hit. It just starts getting a little more trouble as you start doing cuter and cuter shuffling things. This guy will cut your health in half. We're gonna kill the 3 guys in the back first. I believe the crab has enough health to survive these hits. Yep. And while ideally my Doflamingo will be one of the last hits, you just start getting in trouble as you start hitting more times. So I'm gonna actually do Sari-chan, all 3 of these attacks, then 2 penguins, then end the hit on Gear 3, so I make sure I get as much damage as I can. Because my Gear 3 will absolutely one-shot him. Beautiful. Actually, probably could have taken 2 attacks on him. Gan Fall boosts the defense and all the guys in the background. This is a beautiful turn. So if you can use Doflamingo right now, I have an orb for you, and an orb for you. And you don't want to use, do not use something like your Thousand Sunny, because it's only regular attack damage. Special attacks will not count for your damage, so it has to be regular attack damage. 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. 1.2 million, and there we go. We currently have turn 2 Gan Fall will give you all Tandem or Bomb Orbs. If you're not familiar with Bomb Orbs, they deal damage to you if you don't hit a perfect or a miss on them. But we're using a Gear 3 team, so you want to hit our perfects anyways. And now all we have to do is actually beat Gan Fall. Gan Fall has about 500,000 health. So keep track of that if you want to try to get as much damage out of you, as you can out of Gan Fall. Just remember he has 500,000 health. There you go, guys. That is a Sari-chan Gear 3 free-to-play team. Double Gear 3 will have a much easier time than Sari-chan Gear 3 will, because Gear 3, of course, has a much bigger boost. You can use a double log Luffy team. You can use Rayleigh. You can use anyone that has a weak start and then a stronger end. Those are the characters you want to use. You can also use Double Killer. That works great too. That's just an example of one team that works out. Anyways, guys, that's the mission. I'm Zenigami. Good luck. Get your free stuff. And y'all stay beautiful. Oh, I hit the grate. Shit! Shit, I hit the grate. 5 million! Piece of cake. Who cares? Yeah! Oh! Oh! That's how you do it!